you live in the Netherlands and you struggle with loneliness, this video is for you. So I just came across a thread on Reddit and I thought I would share it here as well. So it's about loneliness, and this is the first message that was placed on the thread. Why is the Netherlands so lonely? Tips, please. Don't get me wrong, I chose this country and I'm happy to be here. But I've lived in other European countries before and never experienced this. Everything feels like it's so calculated. Sometimes I feel like I'm living in a simulation. People are nice and rude at the same time. I feel like I couldn't make any genuine connections in here for the past 4 months. I feel so lonely and now I'm experiencing social anxiety. I've never had that before. Also, everything ends pretty early. I'm just used to that lively city life, and now everything seems so boring. And the weather doesn't help as well. I want to be happy in here. I really do want to stay. Do you guys have any tips to survive in here? And guys, can everything seems so calculated, simulation? Let me know in the comment section if you can relate or not. But these are some of the comments that were placed under that post, which I thought it would just be cool to share. Some of you might be experiencing the same things and think you're alone, but trust me, you're not. So this is one of the comments that was put under there, right? It sucks. I'm Dutch and actually very social, and I am lonely as hell. It is a tough place. My coping is to travel frequently and have fun at work with colleagues and have family close. This was another comment. I'm Dutch and it's very, very hard for us to make friends as well. We all live by our calendars and are much more close towards others, I think. Oh, God, the thing of living by the calendars. And I came here, that was the biggest culture shock for me. But now, if it's not in my calendar, it's not happening. It's crazy how much. I think it's just if you live in the culture, you kind of have to it's part of integration and adaptation and stuff. If you resist it, you just kind of, I think you kind of shoot yourself in the leg a bit. Where if you don't work with calendars, especially if you have like a busy lifestyle, it just doesn't work. This is another comment. Most people's schedules are filled up, so they're not looking to make more friends or spend a lot of time socializing with strangers and colleagues. If you join a club, a course, a sports team, or something similar, you end up spending time with people who are explicitly making time to engage in a shared interest. That's a very good comment, because that comment more or less gives you tips on how to go about it, how to deal with it. That's something I always advise people to do. Find a community of people that are doing something that you enjoy doing as well. Because that's just the way, because otherwise you're looking for people who, you might find people, but then you have nothing in common, and then the interactions eventually end up not being as fulfilling as you would hope them to be. Whereas if you can already find people who have some sort of shared interest, who are doing something where you have more conversation points, where you have more opportunities to hang out because you're just in the same space quite more often, I think that really goes a long way. So if you're struggling with loneliness as well in the Netherlands, definitely know you're not alone in the first place. And two, community. I think that goes a long way.